What's up, you beautiful car nerds? Quick little update for the Eclipse. A few things that I've done recently. Wrapped some of the intercooler piping with reflected gold. Going for a gold and maroon theme here. It just happens to be my school colors, and this is a tribute car, so that's why we're doing that. May not be everybody's taste. It's actually not mine either, but I think it'll look pretty nice when it's all done. Valve cover is off of it. The paint, if you look at some of the older videos, was in pretty rough shape. So I am going to repaint that valve cover as well. It gave me a chance to kind of look everything over. I'm replacing the spark plugs and things like that. Let's see what else we got going on. As far as the timing belt tensioner, you guys know that this engine's kind of a little bit of a Frankenstein. It's not something that's done anymore, so we had to get a little creative as far as finding parts. So one of the things is, since this has a 7-bolt oil pump on a 6-bolt engine, you can't use a 6-bolt timing tensioner, and you also cannot use a 7-bolt timing tensioner because per RRE's write-up, you're supposed to use a 7-bolt tensioner arm, but when they Frankenstein this, they use the tensioner arm from what I believe is a 6-bolt. So it works, but there is only one style of tensioner that works in this, and it is actually the one that they made for late 94s with 7 bolts and early 95s. They ran it for like 1 year. So that's the tensioner I had to get. I'm not going to reuse this one. Unfortunately, this is the only tensioner that they no longer make OEM. The other ones I was able to find OEM. This one I cannot. So I'm going to use one of the better aftermarket ones on the market. And hopefully we'll get the timing dialed in here soon. So that's just the update. I've been working on some stuff on the interior. It needed a oil pressure sensor, so I'm moving some gauges around, making that work on the interior. But other than that, that's where we're at. The weather's gotten kind of crappy here in Ohio, so it's been a slow process, but we'll get there. And hopefully I'll have some other updates for you guys here coming up soon. Next one will probably be what the valve cover is going to look like when it's all done. All right, catch you guys next time. Later.